But I can talk to our guests this morning. We get with we in at the studios this morning. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, politician. We don't stand for be president of this country. PMDC, UDM, APC, and now, even don't say we say they move back to another party, PDP. And they therefore can talk about this. So they can talk about in political journey, which are they presently. We talk about the PR system. Talk about the president's proposal on power sharing. Good morning, Honorable Mohamed Bangura, and welcome.
Good morning, Lamrana. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Beautiful
you so much.
setup here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Should I say Honorable Mohamed Bangura of the APC, or how should I say it, or the PDP? I know you're in Parliament. You're in Parliament right now, and they represent the APC party.
Yes.
You still a member of the APC?
I am a member of the All People's Congress at the moment. But you know that there are lots of developments will happen.
But you not resigned from the APC?
No. I have not resigned yet, even though they don't ask me out of the party. And I am still a member of the party. And I will resign at a time of my own choosing.
So, the party ask you out, you mean, then take action against you and tell you for left the party?
Oh, yes. The time when I go Parliament.
Okay, where you been go away, then be silly old man.
Just after that, I set up a committee, a disciplinary committee, for looking to my activities. The letter wouldn't write me, the query letter wouldn't write me, then see, they investigate me because I go Parliament. Then I say, what is there to be investigated? I go Parliament, yes, you don't know say I go Parliament. What again you need for the investigate? After that, they recommend to the party, national executive, that I should be expelled in the party. Even though the party constitution give provisions of how they for expel somebody, and some of the things if they find you guilty, what them for do you? They for reprimand you, or they expel you, or they fine you, and a whole lot of things. But then choose for make them pull me in at the party. So they send a letter to the recommendation to the Secretary General. The Secretary General informed me the decision of the committee that meanwhile I foresee my activities at the party until a delegate conference where then will affirm the decision.
So far, yes, you've been informed. Is it you've been expelled, or the delegate conference need for approval, or you've been suspended?
No. The delegate conference need for approve my expulsion. But in the meantime, while we wait for a delegate conference, me not for be involved into APC business, I for be suspended in the party.
But you're still representing the party
in
Parliament.
I am.
They have a right to Parliament say them for pull you?
No, they don't have the right. They don't have the right. They don't have the right at all. I'm representing I'm representing in Parliament by the APC. Yeah, I am an APC member of Parliament. Even though I am a member of Parliament for the country, I am the people's honorable. But through APC, now I take good.
Yeah.
So there has been no attempt for me to cease being a member of Parliament, and which they don't have the authority to do.
You get any regrets of going to Parliament when other members of your party or the APC party being seized for going to Parliament that same day?
Why should I, Lamrada? Why should I? Especially we do the right thing. The 1991 Constitution is very clear as to when they don't vote somebody for being a member of Parliament. I went there to take the oath of office. And that's what I told them. The time we then called me to a meeting for me could not take part in Parliament. And I told them, no, let us go to Parliament. Let us attend Parliament. We go in there and take the oath of office, no means say we don't compromise with the SLPP government. We can still be a members of Parliament and advocates for the election result. But if we not go there, what we go do? The only alternative is court action. Court action. If you fail to take court action on the elections, the same time you say you're not going to Parliament, whose legal grounds do we have to stand on? They say no. Then me go to Parliament. Lamrana, I have not regretted that decision. I have never regretted that decision. And I not ever sit down and think, see, the decision of me going to parliament was the right one or not the right one. Always.
You stand by that?
I stand by that because the constitution of the country, even though the exposure wouldn't give me, the decision wouldn't give me for expel me at the party, I for take them to court. I should take them to court. Definitely, I win them outright, flat.
But why you not do that?
Because Lambrana, I don't want the too much fighting. Yeah? That's a political party. A political party, when they say I don't want you, then I go to court, just like the PMDC tried. PMDC, you know, say I be there as a chairman of the PMDC, then be the chairman of PMDC, now in the party national executive, then take a decision that I for expel because of my activities with APC. They say for expel me. They expel me. Then I went to court. Now court would do that. Court say, no, you get right for go back as a chairman of the PMDC. Because not to the executive vote you. Now the people then vote for you. But I asked myself this, Lamrana. I say, if I go back in the PMDC, whose party will they go lead as chairman? Mr. Magai na get PMDC. A lot of people in the PMDC, they're against me. Yeah? Now the court's going to say, I get rights for go as chairman of the PMDC. If I go back as chairman of PMDC, now for just go lead a fractured party. Fractured party, fighting, this, that. Now I say, no, I don't need that. So same thing with APC. APC don't take this decision. I for challenge in the court. We'll not for go and ourselves and win them. But where does that lead me?
How do you get into this political controversy, like you mentioned, from PMDC because of your relationship with APC, then pull you there? Now, is APC expel you because of your relationship with the SLPP?
It's all part of it. My relationship with the SLPP, my relationship with His Excellency President Madabio, they say all of that compromise the APC position. All of that. Then I say, I look at it this way. When you are into politics, you should be thinking nationally. Even the Tewa DPMDC. My relationship with President Ernest Bai Koroma was purely for the interests of the country. For the interests of the country. And I always agree with that. Go on, the people and say, no. We don't frown at your relationship. But I look at it, I say, how can you frown my activities with the president while my activities was benefiting the party? I was like the liaison, the go-between, between PMDC and Eskuruma. Yes, APC. Yeah, a lot of things that were happening with the PMDC. They happened because I was the liaison. Me get for go talk. I come back in a PMDC.
Is it that you they make party to anybody when a president? They become your friends?
Well, it's not my intention.
How did it happen?
But the fact that they see me plain and simple, and honest to myself, now you make. No president, not they make party with somebody when an idiot. No president, not they be party with somebody when a non-entity, when not useful. You get for be useful. You get for get respect for yourself.
Are you politically useful?
Of course, I am politically useful because I say this.
For disrupt?
No, it's not for disruption. I say this. When something they happen in the country, I will engage you. I will tell you. I will talk to you. That this thing is not good, or this thing at the brain come to your attention for me to take action. Yeah, if you not be no, make it no. So some of these things, when they interact with somebody, for me, president is not easy. When you be president, automatically you don't be number one person in the country. And everybody else, about 90 or 98% of people when they come to you, when they talk to you things, they talk to you things, them, we wiry. They are more sycophantic to you. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, ma. The part, now this not the true. Now this not the right thing. Now this not the true. All the time. Now that's the theory. for poor people, we then come, hey, that's so person not like you. So person that's so it is. So person that's so it is. For men they make money. So for let you see, you get somebody we befriend you or we deal with, we they consider and tell you, say, pa, this thing that's so it is so, that's so it is so. So sometimes,
You don't talk to.
of course, of course, talking to truth to power. It's not an insult. It's just being realistic. That is my weapon.
You can tell President Bio too.
Not so true, I say, but things the way they happy, what feel say, this thing all right, I'll engage her.
What's your relationship with former President Nkrumah?
Oh, it's very good.
Una dey
I
talk?
talked to her even 2 weeks ago. He did Germany, they doing medical. I talked to her.
Una still na padi?
Of course, I tell you this. Some of this relationship, there is no way you go bury them, especially when they're based on the truth. I tell you this, Lamrada, even though we do so, just speak the truth. The possible way they talk to, way they go lay down, to go and this at the end of the day, you know, thousands of people away I talk to today. Now this thing tell me, that thing tell me. So you go able to know the truth of the whole thing.
What's your relationship with President Bio right now? I understand you want to confirm say una can travel around, una go UN recently.
I know they confirm say me and President Bio they travel, but I confirm to you say yes, if you did some side, make it there times because of my role as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee.
Okay. Now I can invite you or
No. Those are statutory traveling.
Okay. So
We say by law.
So what's in our relationship? How is
Yeah,
it?
it's good. It's very good. It's very good. It's President Bio is a gentleman. Believe me. Now people who not sabi him or we not interact with him. Now they go and talk, say, oh, this man is bad. You know what you see at times when people like you say, President Bio na killer, President Bio na this, President.
One person will oppose President.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I sit down and say I can laugh. When he don't be president, the powers of the president, they go down to killing people. When he don't be president, Lambrana, beaucoup things so they happen in the country. The security, they can't take permission from you. For say, President Lambrana, students they go riot now. More good, No, they don't. If security go there, then misunderstanding can happen, then they kill somebody there. Does that mean that is President Lambrana? So they don't know the dynamics.
Okay.
They don't know the dynamics. I know these dynamics because I don't dey within the corridor of the presidency for long.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying not to say it be.
But one person will be the opposed president.
Of course.
You know, be no and then some then.
I not be doing. I not doing. Honestly, it takes to know somebody when they close to him. When they close to him, you go not say President Bio, he mean well for the country. You go not say President Bio, he is a kind person. Believe me, Labrana.
How will you compare President Bio and former President Nkrumah? Like you say, don't they know the corridors of the presidency?
It is not my place to come here and make
No, then this position,
to be comparison. But I'll tell you for sure that the two gentlemen talking about Anis Nkrumah, he's a kind-hearted person. Kind. Very kind. He mean well for me and you. So do President Bio. He's a kind-hearted mortal man. Very soft-spoken. He crack jokes when I sit down. He laugh. Sometimes, he even forgets. He forgets for realizing he is the president of the country. That is the mortal man we be.
Are you the train right now for be president? You don't be party to two president there, and you keep time with President Bio. Are you learning from him on how to be a president?
I've learned a lot from before Anis Nkrumah myself. A lot of things that they were don't learn. A lot of things they were don't learn for be president, and I know some of the things they were learn. Then will be very useful to me. And it will be useful to the country. Now you make I want to say I want to be president.
Well, they can't talk about political ambition, but like you say, you're the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee as well, and you're close to the president. We get this issue where you make they talk about when drugs in this country, and we name internationally. What's in your position about on this as chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, in a parliament, a member of parliament, somebody who want to be president as well?
Ibad. I listen to you discussion this though with the ordinary people. And judging to the fact that President Bio don't make a lot of strive, he's very, when he go to the international scene, the way they receive him, the way they win accolades them, it's unbelievable. The way they position Sierra Leone to the international is unbelievable. A Minister of Foreign Affairs is unbelievable. With all that, you can domestically, you take the issue of Kush, they happen at the country. You make comparison with international accolades and the domestic aspects of it when it comes to Kush. It's sad. It's sad. And as chairman of Foreign Affairs, I am really disturbed that Kush don't they drag with repetition as a nation down to the ground. And if urgent action is not taken, it is going to be bad, extremely bad.
Waiting at that urgent action, what do you think say the president for do? We
The-
get this report.
The urgent action, I would say this, is to take action on certain things. Take action on certain things.
Like,
I will just tell you this, because I not engage the president on this particular one, and I'm going to engage him. So that is why I don't want to talk much.
Okay.
But I would just say, take action on certain things.
waiting at them certain things, Cindy.
Take action on certain things. Everything that has to do with Kush. Either for fire somebody, put somebody else. Those are action.
What do you
Those
think
are
about
action.
we international relations as well? We got this report about somebody who carry a Sierra Leonean diplomatic passport related to drugs. We get one of the most wanted person in country, and as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, what do you think about this? We reputation internationally. You attend international
I have made it
conferences.
very clear here a few seconds ago that we repetition it go down on this Kush issue. And until the president takes certain action, repetition they continue for go down. And I also made very clear that until I not talk to the president on this, I have my own opinion.
Okay.
But my opinion, because it's very strong, so I'm not going to make a known.
Okay.
Yeah, until I meet the first gentleman wearing Agosida Utama, tell him, I say, Pa, this not good, oh, that's good, oh, or this not so be so, because of this and that and that.
As a parliament, I'm sure on a concern as well.
Of course.
Will you summon relevant institutions for talk on this, say the police, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, immigration, and all of that?
Oh, definitely, I will talk on this, and I will engage the leadership of Parliament. First of all, I will talk to the Speaker. I'll talk to the leadership of Parliament that this particular situation, it's now worrisome. And until urgent action are taken for remedy the situation, take action. Yeah, you know, the truth is the truth. And when you're in the position of power, sometimes even if you brother do something we bad, we go against the country, I will reprimand you, and I'll make sure that the people know I reprimand you loud and clear.
Okay. Let me talk about you. Let's talk about politics. What's in your political status presently?
Oh, presently I'm APC, Member of Parliament, and I'm contemplating. I'm not contemplating. I have made my intention very clear that in as much as APCC will not want you at the left before they say the delegate conference, wherein I will discuss my own issue.
What if the members then say, no, Ali, Honorable Mohamed Bangura go?
It will be too late. It will be too late. It will be too late for that. Remember, they are now running around leadership. Without be secretary general, without be chairman, without be flag bearer. That is what is now happening. And in that convention, now the day when they will pick all them position in there.
And you not qualify for.
And because of that, me not will qualify for that. And me na possibly one for day in a position where in I go make a difference. Yeah. So because of that, I say I go left. I would left before they even get in press and delegate conference, because I know one for be an obstacle, I know one for be a distraction to anybody. The All People's Congress is a big party where the ordinary man and woman now they suffer for the party, and they not go want for see you be a center of distraction towards the party, the progress of the party. So I wish them good luck. Even my resignation letter, I don't write them. He done at me. They did at me office desk now. I wish them very good luck. I wish them very good luck.
But you don't begin mobilize already.
Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes.
So now PDP they go?
Yes, I'm going to PDP. I'm going to PDP.
As what?
I'm going to PDP as a member. Yeah, as a member. Then after that, I will run for be a flag bearer of the party. If the people then say, yes, we want you, I will do it. If they say they don't want me, I will do it back. I support PDP for growth. But at the moment, PDP gets a national executive headed by Harold Toure, who is the chairman, the current chairman of the party. So I'm working with them. I'm working with them.
Where were UDM? Why you left UDM? Or
No, I not left UDM.
you still get UDM as you remember?
Oh yes,
UDM?
oh yes, oh
so
yes.
why not go to UDM when a young baby? You started
Well,
the party?
there is more to it. There is more to it.
What
But
is that?
But let us just wait till we go rap.
So you still get the option. If PDP not accepts you, you can go UDM and
It is
contest?
not an option. It's not an option. It's about bringing everybody together under one umbrella.
So somebody go ask, if you live in APC, why not go SLPP? You have a very good relationship with the president. And then don't accuse you, say you get a cozy relationship with the president and the SLPP. Why not join them?
No. I would not join the SLPP. Lambrana, if I be go join the SLPP, then I dance to the opinion or the saying, the accusation of the APC that he's SLPP. Yeah. And apart from that, I want something we neutral, we new to me. To me, I realize the problems of this country since independence has been between the APC and the SLPP. The APC and the SLPP. That one they kick, that one they kick. Now football, this country. We don't kick it, that one they kick it. They remove we tradition in APC because they say we corrupt, then say we are hungry in the country. Then say we inept for run the country. 10 years down the road, SLPP, a lot of people, they're angry with SLPP. A lot of people in the country, they are not happy with the SLPP.
What's in your assessment of
They are not SLPP, brother. They are not happy with the SLPP. So now, whether they come back election, if they vote the SLPP out of power, the only thing they get for the pass and go back to APC. How can you go back to APC when you don't say this party or this government, then they corrupt and this and that? So now all of that I can see. Now I say no. I say let's try something we new. More try forget a third force. A third force we go center between APC and SLPP. A third force we go give the alternative to the people of this country. A lot of people during election just they vote because they don't get choice. If not to APC na SLPP, not to SLP na APC. But if they get a formidable force with that as a third party with that kind of repute leadership, honestly, then go vote for that.
But you don't try that with UDM. And at the end, before the election, you declare for APC and you tell the people and say, "Una not vote for me, una vote for Alex." Is it that you want to take responsibility, say you're part of the problem? And
Oh,
you
definitely.
deceive the people?
Oh, definitely.
You have apologized to
Oh,
the public?
definitely. I have apologized past 10 times.
Yeah, you can do it back now.
I will say this, to all my people in UDM, especially the young people, will be so believe in me. I tell you this, Lambrana. The time before I declare for Anes Kuruma, we'll get 125,000 people registered, paid up people in UDM. Young people will believe in me, will run for councillors, for chairman, for MPs, various constituencies that they all at the country. But I deceive them by letting them down. For ask them, say, when I'm more votes for SLP, for APC at that time. But because of me boyish and youthfulness at that time, I take that decision. I they appeal to them. I they apologize to the people of this country that I let you down. I let you down because at that time, I asked you to say more, all go support APC and Anes Koroma. Una forgive me because I do am because I would not say I'm new into politics because I don't take this some time. Yeah, I would say I'm new into the leadership at that time, forming a party, presidential candidates. Like I don't know what they did for me at that time. I don't know what I able to do at that time. Now I make I do am. But believe me, 2012 to now, it's a lot of time without happen. As you can see, I get grayer now. You see, I get gray beard now. You see, I don't born picking them. I don't married, and now a family man. Yeah, you know, say my wife they England. They mean the picking them day. Yeah, so all of them things.
But you want to be president, the beginning go kaya and can go
yes,
school
of
now,
course,
so-
definitely they can. Definitely. You don't say me know they hide the truth. Some people they want to be the APC, I be as a minister, I tell and say, me woman go born in America, then begin the Allah. Hey, why this is not for me? I say, why not for me? I say, una day, you day, who that day with Solomon, who Solomon they will not go want in West in Pekin for let he go born overseas. May he gets a book, he gets healthcare, he gets the educational facility, he gets everything. It's sad and it's painful for talk that way because all of that way the Pekin they go fend overseas. If for able get
better,
an
yeah.
yeah, you know the. Now make us say this time I they run as a presidential candidate for APC, for UDM. If they give me the chance for be UDM presidential
PDP, you mean?
candidate, PDP presidential candidate, definitely I will change this country.
Whose kind politician you be?
Maverick.
You
A politician way able to sit down and say this is a common sense approach. A common sense approach. Politics is not about education. It's not about money. It is not about age. Now the common sense approach. Because when you be president, you powers then they're very unlimited now. If you're able to sit down and say the example of Kush they come to the country. If you're able to sit down and think say that person where they in charge of Kush or drugs business, you know you do well. I for pull am. I put somebody there. It's a common sense approach. I for pull am. I like it cost me for change 10 times of the head for fed Kush. I said to where's I change am 10 times. I like my brother. I put am there. I for able understand say when I don't be president, I am the president for the country. I am not the president for the team name. No more. Yeah? And so when I be president, I for able to bring everybody together. Everybody. You do APC, you do SLPP. I for able to know say, even though you do SLPP, if I see say Lambra na way this so, you did at the studio, na possible you go get the hearts, na possible you could qualify for be so person, na me government. Honestly, I like self, and I say this to Sierra Leoneans. I say this to Sierra Leoneans, and this is my commitment. I like self, you, the individual, you Lambrana, excuse me, if you don't get an affair with me on wife who are married. With me on wife who are married. If I see you I bring you kind of government, it will help not only me, but the country. Honestly, I will put that beside and I give you that job there. That's a commitment.
What's in you assessments of President Bill and this government? Out of everything, you don't talk about common sense with leadership, with having the powers, you serve in a parliament, the Foreign Affairs Committee, you've seen governments come and go. You don't work in government, the previous administration, and now a member of parliament. What's in your assessment? We should say a second-term member of parliament. What's in your assessment of President Bill as president and in government?
I'll tell you for sure, I will not go into in-depth assessments. But generally, this is about me. President Bio in government, it try. Because there are benchmarks.
Are you assessing him having in mind saying, are you party?
No, forget about the friendship. Now the council, not a friendship.
Okay.
There are benchmarks, international benchmarks, where they go look you in, they assess you as president. Not to me angry no more, they do this assessment. Now with everybody now, including with donor partners, yeah, then they look at you and assess you for say, let's talk about corruption. How much commitment you don't bring into the fight against corruption. Now so they assess you. And if the assessment is anything that we can go by, I would say President Bill don't try for fight corruption. Lambrana. I will talk about the area of the economy. You get international partners where they lend you money, that they also benchmark you, your government. Now based on that, they come in and help you for make you boost your economy. If we take the international partners, their own benchmark right now, I would say President Bill in government, it try. Not all of it. I'll tell you this. Not all, everything. The area of indiscipline. I would say domestically now, domestically, indiscipline is 0%. Yeah? People are just, they do things what they want to do. Then just they do things what they want to do in this country.
I think the president not do much in addressing it.
Not at all. Not at all. Let's tell you this, Lamrada. This country is saddened to talk, say, the people they take chance. The people they take chance until you be a leader way very hard, very firm. You're not going to be able to succeed in implementing some of those things. Take discipline, for example. During President Bio in Ali, sojourn to the presidency, we see who say go UU building, who say go Connaught. Yeah, who all be cover up. People they go quick now place is dead. Nowadays, people they go they want go. They go till 10 o'clock, 9, 10, they go now place. And any side way the workforce no they apply the required time, definitely less productivity. Less productivity. Look at the country. How it today. It's just common for see NPRC days, during the NPRC days, when they say this country, every Saturday cleaning, Labrana, you self don't be clean.
Everybody.
This is a country where just set a law and set a peace. The people are following.
What do you think about the economy and the well-being of the people? You know, you get constituents then. You get people who they represent.
It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge. Today, Sierra Leoneans are suffering with the daily earning. It's a big challenge for the government. It's a big challenge for the country. Sometimes you can ask how Sierra Leoneans they manage for leave. How did they do them? Price of goods are just too high for we own standard as Sierra Leoneans. What you for do? You go to Wataki, cost for clear container is very high. What you for do as Sierra Leoneans? You go there, look at the offices we park now Wataki. Some of them they are obsolete. They're not no business for a day. What do they? I would say clear those offices. Clear them. Get a scality now Wataki. That's also they reduce the cost by the people there. The size of government is very large. The size of government is so large. If I be president of this country, Lamrana, you can take my words for this.
What's in your assessment of education, the free quality education the presidents come with, health care as well, What's in your assessment of them two social services?
The social service and the idea was very good, but the implementation, now very poor. Now very poor. The implementation now very poor. Perhaps we'll not get the right people for come in and roll out the policies of the president. Now in very poor. Now in makes so today we see they take challenge, they get challenge in the country. And I make a say, when I be president, I will sit back and I will not allow sentiments for take precedence over my decision.
You look they indirectly talk about the appointees of the president. What do you think about appointments and people the way they appoint? You don't say the government is very large and sometimes the people the people who implement them project there, you get concerned about them. What do you think about President Buhari appointees, them, appointing people to serve in certain positions?
There some of them are let down. They are let down the president, and in turn they let down the country. That I would say.
Are these things where you get conversation with the president as you party, during that time the way go to crack jokes and all of that?
A lot of things we'll talk about.
Including the appointees them and the economy, healthcare, education.
Labrana, I'll tell you a lot of it we'll talk about with the president.
What do you think can be in reaction?
President Bio is a man who is very thoughtful and when they get a conversation, he smile and he take notes. Take notes, and he take notes.
Do you consider yourself as a disruptor?
How?
You come into the election the last term and still everybody vote for Ernest Kuruma. And you're about coming into the elections again. Is it going to a point where you go and disrupt the APC and say let them vote for somebody else?
Lambrana, I have said this to you in this program, and I don't see them very clear. I ask for forgiveness to the people who will be and trust the confidence in me that me will be a better leader in this country. We are let down. Do you want me to do that for the second time again?
No, I'm not asking. I'm asking.
No, that's what I'm. Do you think I am going to do that again?
You not get that intention, there.
Oh my God. Sorry. Lambrana, you be get 4 people who sabi this country, politics. No, so? 2012. 4 people, 4 names, prominent names. You get Ernest Kuruma, you get Madabiu, you get Charles Magai, you get Mohamed Bangura. Those are the 4 prominent individuals in politics in this country. Now, look at it this way. You don't get Ernest, you don't go. You don't get Charles Magai. For some reason, you don't go. You don't get Mada. Now go with the Kango so. Tell me true, Lambrana. The only person we left na the political spot and light na Mohamed Bangura. Na he left. As you can see, I can say, I am the last man standing.
Charles
the
Magai.
Last man standing. So I will not do anything that will make me come back. You ask me a question, say, you go say sorry back to the people of this country because you ask the people, the men go support SLPP and APC. The answer is no. The answer is no. A third force in this country for able to exist. If we come into elections, then vote for we. They not vote for we. We are a third force. We stand back for another elections. We stand back for another election. Until perhaps not to me own generation self. Sometimes the next generation will be able to succeed for break the chain of the 2-party dominance in this country.
As at this time, like how you did so, you say the APC will expel you and you plan for resign, you don't write your resignation letter. If President Bio call you for serving in government, will you serve in any capacity?
For a long time, if I be serve now President Bio in government, I don't serve now the government. For a long time, from 2018, 2019, I don't serve.
They call you for give ministerial.
I don't serve. I'll tell you this. I don't serve. Bokute. I for don't beg him, I for don't lobby the president. For say, pa, me, I want serve. Give me chance for serve. Yeah? Fast tracker now. Maybe 2018, you go say, all right, he was not comfortable, too comfortable with me. But now 2023 election, or I go parliament, Boku people like say APC, they cry me down in this, that. If I don't go to and say, Padia, me, I don't tire with parliament. Bring me can at the government, or bring me near you. Hey, but President Bio, if I say yes, all right. I remember Mohamed for small position, self. Yeah, but no. Lambrana, look at who I don't come out. I don't be PRO, Public Relation Officer for PMDC. I don't be chairman for a national chairman for PMDC. I don't be the chairman of political parties in this country, including the SLPP. I don't be the most successful leader of all of that. I don't accommodate. I don't, for my own party, I be leader and chairman and presidential candidate. APC don't look me pin, then draw me, then say, would they make you Minister of Information? I did it close to election, and as we reshuffle government, it make me presidential advisor. Yeah? I don't did it. I say, well, I want to go parliament. I don't be member of parliament for one term. I don't be member of parliament for the second term. Which again, I go want at my own age, now this world. Which again, I go want.
Why you want to be president of Salon?
I don't tell you this. All of them problems there. So 3 people they don't go. Oh, they together tradi. So he left Mohamed Bangura. I look at all of that. I say, the people of this country, I go serve them very well. I go serve them in a capacity as president. Because me, who I come, I don't get for look. I don't get no barrier. I go appoint somebody, na a job we supposed for the day. I go bring programs in the country. I go make, when you get somebody, we get sorry at sympathy for the people. Na me. Now I make from the one. Some people let me critique them, go and talk all kinds of they want for talk. All kinds of so say Mohamed no better. Mohamed no better for all position. But I ask myself. I say somebody will know better. Now God don't guide through this process politically. From the time you sabi me to now, you don't ever see me a fall.
Is it because
Labra, no. You don't ever see me a fall.
Is it because you sabi play the politics?
Well, for Sabi play the politics.
You know somebody where people and don't, you always say politics not get paid next one.
Oh yes.
So
I will say this again. Politics not get paid next one. Now ya they pay you. And the people that will they vote. Politics not get paid next month. Now ya they pay una. If you vote for the right person to go in this day, they get paid for that. Pay for that. Yeah? So, me, mantra, pan politics, is that. Politics not get paid next one. So now I make what they in a position and they help people then.
Does that mean what for you, can that be interpreted in a way that for you, now these politics are for better, are for get to it?
No, it don't mean so. No, it don't mean so. It don't mean so. I say this. Lamra, it takes God and grace for let it be party with presidents 2 times, 2 presidents at this hall.
How you do that?
I tell you this, the secret is honesty. The secret is love for one another. The secret is putting behind the things that we don't happy. Like me, mother, say I was his greatest adversary.
You apologize to her?
No, not a rich that side. Yeah, I don't go all out. May not be president of this country. Yeah, talk about him, this, that, stand against him, and this. But today, I am the friend. Now, because of hard work, because of my heart, we pure, we clean, that I don't get bad that for nobody. Yeah? During elections, now we talk about. We election, no, we move on. Pan things will be better.
How you want for be president of Salon?
That through elections.
Yes, I mean, How? Through elections, political party, waiting you can political strength, financial strength. How you want for big president?
Lamrana, I will get to that conversation when the time we PDP will say, yes, we don't entrust this man.
But you sure of being in the ballot paper?
No, I'm not sure of being in the ballot paper. I'm not sure. But I'm sure of being a PDP member of parliament, a member of the party. I'm sure of being a PDP member of party.
What are the secrets of being a politician that could survive like yourself? Like you say, don't be party to two presidents them and still one for big president. What are the secrets? Maybe young politician and they listen, they want to learn from you. What are the secrets?
You see, the secret...
Is it honesty or manipulation?
The secret is honesty. Manipulation, not it. You can manipulate somebody, but to some point, you will not see a manipulator. And when you know see a manipulator, they break the friendship. So manipulation is out of it. Out of it. Honesty, honesty, honesty. Truth, truth, truth. Love, love, love. Now if you're able for exhibits. When he exhibits them, definitely the sky is your limit. But Lambra, we don't know ourselves for the past 10, 15 to 20 years ago. The same Mohamed Bangura, the same Lamrana. So that's my secret.
Politics not get paid next word, but thinking say what you do now, the good things that you do,
yes,
will make you say you go heaven or hell. You believe say as a politician you don't do the right things and at this country we go make you if God pay you well for what you do right?
Well, for the fact that I talk to you and I talk to you say I want to be president, which means God don't pay me. Yeah, I will tell God thank you. At the end of the day I deal with people but at the end of the day where I go, I for able for Allah. I pray to God Almighty.
And you pray?
Of course. I pray to God.
You plan for go Hajj?
I don't go Hajj. I don't go Hajj twice. You know that.
Alaji or na Umrah you go?
Umrah, but Umrah is very close to Hajj.
Yeah. So the Alaji title.
No.
You know what? None before you be president.
You know, but I tell you, it's all about the title. It's title.
Yeah. Okay. Let me talk about member of parliament through the PR system. This is one system where a debate go around right now. What kind of election should we have in 2028? Do you still strongly believe say we for use the PR system, or the other will be they use the constituency base?
No, I strongly believe so for use the PR system.
Why?
Because the PR system is comfortable. The PR system is less expensive. The PR system suits the content of country. Yeah. Say, for example, now what they can come up parliament. What they can come up parliament. You don't get for call a general election again. Like in the past. Wherein you call a general election, violence, they could take, they are nine go take precedence. Rigging, nine they take precedence. You don't know. Now the only two you need for looking at the list. They are already next to Mohamed. Now they go parliament. It's easy.
But so your party there against it. Well, still like party, you still represent in a parliament. The APC say no, this is not something they think should happen.
Well, if you're not against them, that's how they tell you now. They advance the reason why make elect the PR system.
And people and they say as well, the public, I don't ask questions and I people and be the members of parliament. People are able to put face and names to the members of parliament because now symbol and they vote for.
Lamrana, we don't, over the years, we don't take developmental issue away from parliament, members of parliament. It is not our duty again for law go back to people and for go build bridges.
But now they represent the people.
No. Now is to represent the people.
Yeah, but if they represent me, I need for Sabiu.
No, that's...
need for, how frequent are you in your constituency?
Of course,
district? How many times?
Of course, I'm frequent there. Yeah, but if yes, now a representation, making laws, then I work. So the arguments of some people, the way they can say, carrying no get constituency 066, no sabi the MP, or no get post for represent them. No. Karine get representatives. And I am one of them. 5 MPs, now they represent Karine. 5, now they represent Karine. And our duty is to make laws. Representation.
Yeah, members of parliament can only say this when they don't go to parliament.
Well, let me tell you.
Most times, they campaign.
Well, let me tell you. That be one for go. That be one for go. Even though some of we now we self define, we make it very difficult for we. Yeah, who they come, they say, oh, they can't make this bridge. Oh, they can't make that school. Or they can't make that hospital. For let the people and vote for you. But it's not your job. If you want to do it, they do it because now you people them. It is not your job. So the argument now is, let us have people and for represent the people, the people in the parliament. We are representative of the people. Karine. Yeah.
How often when they go back to una people and say, there is this bill, there is this act. I mean, they talk about this then this year. How you they report back to the people?
It is very difficult.
How? Why?
Because I say this, there is no funds. They don't get no funds for that. No funds so for that. So it's very difficult for you go able to come out we get bill in the parliament for you come out and say, all right, I need for go hold me meeting them. Town meeting them. For talk to the people them.
But because, wanna be one power when they go to the people.
No, I tell you. Because
you are funding yourself.
No, yes.
Funding
yes, I'm telling you the challenges. I'm giving you the challenges. So there are no funds for that. Now you get for take upon yourself for go talk to the people. And how many MPs they will go do? How many?
During this
considering the fact that they are paying you a meager salary.
What's it on a salary?
No, I'm not here to disclose salary.
Not to better money.
Not to better money.
Yeah, but una they get plenty other allowance.
Like what?
Una they get motocar, right? And they give una get access to a vehicle.
They don't give you. You don't have access to a vehicle.
But they give members of parliament motocar.
They don't give you members of parliament vehicle. They lend you. Money, and the money when they lend you, it's not enough to buy a vehicle. It's not enough to buy a vehicle. So what's the other benefits that we get?
We get medical, housing allowance.
No.
You don't have housing
allowance? We don't have medical. And that's one of the things that
we not get housing allowance?
Yes, we do have.
Okay. What else? What are the other benefits they get? Traveling allowance, they get? They go on official trips?
Everybody in this country.
Yeah, but
as long as you not to benefits are there.
Yeah, well, things that will come with the office, things that where you go say, if I want travel, I go get this opportunity.
That is if you go official.
That is what I'm saying.
Yes,
that is what I'm saying. Then they come. But the point here is, honorable, is members of people who want for being members of parliament can get time for engage and constituents when they are campaigning or when they want symbol.
Yes.
And when they get this symbol, then the arguments come, I'm not responsible for development, and una don't get recess recently.
No.
Una get recess.
Yes.
Go on recess.
Yes.
You go to people and go tell them, say, this number of bills we don't pass, this and this we do.
I don't tell you the challenges. Campaigning for elections, now one time thing. One time thing. Going to your people, taking government programs to the people is continuous. Sometimes for the month, you for do like 5 times.
No, but let's say we have a calendar. Say anytime we get recess, I go to my people, I go tell them, say, this number of bills we don't pass. Now this and this we don't do. Now then bill go help for making our life better. This bill me not support her. Like engaging your people, if it's not even frequently, but when you get research, do you see that?
Well, we do some people. Some people are going down. Me, I'm going down. Not all of us.
What's in your assessment of parliament generally?
Assessment of parliament on what?
In a role as one of the most important arms of government in doing oversight, in passing laws and representing the people.
We're doing it.
So you think so?
No,
to the best?
No, not to the best. But we're doing it.
Why? What's in the challenge?
A lot of constraint. A lot of
Honorable,
constraints.
talk to the people.
A lot of
They're
constraints.
listening
You're
you.
talking about economic constraints, like oversight. When now I want for, like me now, as chairman of the Committee of Foreign Affairs, I need to do oversight of the embassies. That's part of it. Where is the money coming from? If I say they go do oversight in Guinea, take all my members and go Guinea. Do you know how much it cost? To Liberia, to Mano River Union Force. Not to talk about going overseas. Like other countries, Ghana, they have a premium they place on that oversight. For us, economically, we are zero. So because of that, you are tied. You're tied.
So let's talk about the president's proposal, a parliament for, instead of start a conversation on power sharing at the executive arm and public service. As a member of parliament and somebody of the opposition and somebody who want to be president of this country, what do you think about that proposal from His Excellency the President?
It's a laudable proposal.
You don't support of
Of course. It's a laudable. You know, see, this country, the only two people in Sabina in this country, na politics. Politics. You go to business. Man, we no go school. You get in radio. All time for talk about politics. So everybody, they talk about politics. Now are they in support of the president's proclamation that, hey, let us come together and do a power sharing? I would say, to me, inclusive government of inclusion. Government of inclusion, it come from the president self. Sorry. Now, in self for able to say, I talk this and say, who will be president, and they bring everybody. So, other law, no law, it's just me.
So, but that's the question.
Yeah.
Why isn't the president doing it now? That the people and don't they say, why not, walk the talk, do it now, let people see, say you mean for being people.
It is very hard.
How
it is
hard?
very hard because when the country don't polarize to how they so. Say the presidency don't say now. There are certain APC people they even afraid for talk to the president. They even afraid for no say. So for not say the next person no say they talk to the president. Because the moment they know that they style them, they own way with their one for style them. Let alone the president call you say they give you job. As you do them, they say, oh, this person don't sell game. That person don't sell game. So that's the difficulties.
But the president can do out of goodwill. Say, I've announced people and they will sometimes go and serve. You know them. You know the president in party. You can talk to them on his behalf and say, President Walona can serve. The president, like you say, is the most powerful man in the country. And people them will willingly, if he throw them, call them, say, Awale is serving this position. And devoid of politics. There are Sierra Leoneans will not belong to political parties who can serve as well.
Yeah.
Why not start with that?
Yeah. I'll tell you this is difficult. Difficult, number one, my second term president. Now, give and take not about 2 or 3 years left for her.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for make it do it now. Because we do na politics. They say, oh, na politics. Why not be doing trade? Why for do it now? Na for politics. That's the difficult. You see, when you are president, na a very difficult job. Labrada, na a very difficult job. So now you make now, when the president say, it's about time we start to engage in this conversation. As he says, it's very important.
You think the president is very genuine in this? It's not about whoever, because the arguments where the opposition don't they put the APC, I'm sure you see the press statement where them pulled. And vehemently they condemn this and say it's taking the country to a one-party state.
No, I
and then
disagree.
think say the president, if he is genuine about this, if I don't know him even before now.
May I say this? I disagree with the APC.
Okay.
Yeah, for say they take it to one party system. And I'll tell you for sure that the president he is genuine. Because one of the conversations that I had with him in the past is about the fragmentation of the country, the division, the hatredness, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and we talk about this, and we say it's true that the country is so fragmented. People talk about politics all the time throughout. Make a find a way I go close that gap there. Yeah. So when you can sit down and say, do this, propose this power sharing stuff, he's not doing it for himself. Lambrana will be president for the next 2 years. He's president. Worst case, people will vote against APC, SLPP. They will not vote against him. In they go sit down as president, as former president. If they go sit down and enjoy in fame, in glory, or in money, or whatever, as former president, he left whip at the problem. So, for let it come with this now, it is not about him personally. It's not about him. It's about we all in the country. Now we all in the country. Yeah? For make it sit down and say power sharing. Now, I say inclusive government. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Me get an idea for say how we share power. We look at the legislative arm and the executive. How they are separate now. Separation of powers, as we know now. But in the actual fact, they are not separated. When you be president, you want for control parliament. You want for control the speaker. You want for control the majority in parliament. Because you want for the bills they get for the go, nominees they get for the come, you get for make sure see the parliament did for you. I said, no, enough for be so. Enough for be so, enough for think that way. For say, I for able control parliament. So how would they do them for separate them things a day? I could say, all right, let us design some mechanism for say power sharing. If we call election today, this party now gets 55%. Let us not go to a runoff. That's not my main idea. Let us not go to a runoff. Let us give the parties them, meaning form coalition. Okay? If the parties them able form coalition, they able form majority, it can possible say the one we can second, the one we can first, not to uniform government. Say you can first, you get 38%, the other man get 30%, the other man get 20-something%. If the two parties then form coalition, they will form government.
You just support this and put out this proposal because you want to run for be president, and in case you get a certain percentage, you will be part of government?
Well, this is it. Whatever come to this country, they so look at them from that negative angle.
No, but individually and selfishly as well,
we can look at them in a negative way. Would they look at them, even we self do something? Would they always say, this person has why they think now? This person, why they do it now? They do this thing now. Not so because of our president, not so because of our contest election. Now because I feel say, but Lambrana, we don't conduct election in this country. Every year, we see tension. Tension for president. Tension for win the majority in parliament. Yeah? Say, for example, SLP can win majority in this country and win presidency 2018, but you not win majority in parliament. You see the thing we're happy. The federal can we beat MPs them. Me na them beats me in the parliament. Take the matter in the courts. We all know how the court rule for pulling MPs them. All in the name of having control of parliament. Having control of parliament.
But that has to do with the presidency as well and the power. Like you say, the party won't get control. If you get a leader who believes say no, then arms will be separated. We forget an inclusive government that go reflecting in cabinet and then the appointment the way they do. You know, don't need, perhaps somebody go argue say we don't need a law for do this. You get the president for do am right. Then all other people go.
Lambrana is simple, very easy for say. But take an example in this country. If you don't get into life, public life, all along, you get people who will support you. All along, we believe in you. Now you want go now into public life. You want all this position. People believe in you again. Campaign with you for so long, for over 10 years, 15 years. I be president. Nature. Just to tell you, say, you get for accommodate them people in there.
Now, so you said
now, nature, they tell you, say, you get for accommodate them people in there. Now, in the process of accommodating them people in there, now that process na in wrong. If we don't give somebody power or person, say for like Madabio, where they contest from presidency for over 15 years, he's struggling to be president. You get people where they with him, and the people where they with him, most time na you try people most of the time, na man, na mende, na ende with you, struggle with you, till you win. The tendency for make it go favor them people and they great. Now, we don't come on that side. Now the president in our engagements with him, we don't see that method is wrong. Yeah, that method is wrong. There is a way I will compensate people for support me. Yeah, if I get money, I give them. I give Lambrana. See, Lambrana, go do business or go do something else. But when it comes to governance, for call Lambrana, for can't get a job, I for able to see Lambrana, you know, fits or you know qualify for make a brain come for get a job.
President Bio, you think with the conversation which I don't realize that?
President Bio with the conversation, he was very positive. Now I tell you, he was very positive on this conversation. We open up. He said, now the things and they try for bring highlights that during the struggle to power, the people are waiting with you. It's very difficult for me to left them behind. Now we don't say moving forward. Now we say some of them people and they I get for left them behind. If I get for help them, may help them in your own way, but man not help them public life.
We then can do better.
Yeah, for me we can call. So now we say right, more do this power sharing. In your own days, it not be believe in the opposition. Yeah. Now, if you say at the go, now 2 years left for me, 2 years a month. Now go at the can go.
But 2 years now, long time. You don't think so you can start time already?
It's difficult. I tell you this.
Appoint people now?
It's difficult.
Forgetting
the
people
present political atmosphere in the country. It's difficult. It's difficult, Lambrana.
What's in difficult now to understand? Forget the people away for can serve, or for let the people away there with president not think say he's not giving them the position. It's in difficult.
Two things. Forget the people they can serve, because a lot of people they close to the presidents that they always talk to you na pro. Because we na that whip day, na me na living victim now. Where they don't whip me na PMDC, they don't whip me na APC.
Where they serve your conscience.
I serve your conscience. Yes. So where they don't whip me na APC and whip me na PMDC. Yeah. But how many of we go ready for take that whipping day? How many of we go ready for take that whipping day?
You ready for every president for offending people in there? If the president is ready and genuinely willing for say, okay, let me share power. Let's look na Cambia and get people from Cambia we go add value. From carrying outside you come out. From Bombali and get them. We get a semblance
over the years.
An inclusive government.
Lambrana over the years. The three presidents are all on one. President Biu and Kaba, they do. But we didn't count the government. Now for can change automatic for supporter. President Anis by Kuruma, he don't appoint people we not to APC people.
Yeah.
We then come.
Then they change.
Now for change. Yeah. President Biu, he don't do them. He appoints people we not to SLP people. where then can a government, not really tell them.
And they join the party.
Join the party. So it's very difficult. So now you make say, more make a law. A law for say, when I be president, 10% or 2% or 3%, depending to what they agree on, they go to the opposition. So that the opposition then go take that 2% or that 1% who they give them, then give the supporters who then feel say able to work. Say for example, if the president, if this power sharing thing, if it don't become a law, say Ministry of Energy and Power, na APC fall under APC, forgive them APC. I swear to God, APC, if they get a 1 ministry or 2 ministry, then go do everything within their powers for make sure that minister they succeed. Because they know say if the minister succeed by right, they get something for tell the people there. They get something for tell the people there. So there will be a competition in the government between the government ministers and the ministers and the minister from the opposition. It will be a competition for work, for deliver. Like in South Africa. The Minister of Agriculture in South Africa, now from the DA, from the opposition. Now he's working.
You don't get a coalition.
Yes, they get a coalition government. He's working. For proof say, when we hold certain ministry, we deliver.
One thing we're missing between our politicians, whether in opposition and in government, are trust.
Yes.
There is huge lack of trust between us. I not believe in us.
Hey, La brother, not only APC, SLPPO. Not to politicians anymore. Trust is the problem of this country.
Yeah, but look at politics, not the politicians.
Trust everywhere. Trust na place, society trust na home, society deal with your wife and you picking them. But they sit on a house. You and your wife, they hide partner. No, so it be. They hide money, where you get them. You don't let your wife know.
Yeah, look at them at the national level. As sometimes the points at the try for me, can I bring this issue about why not now we do it?
Yes,
why not being done?
Yes.
In you support the idea of what you call inclusive governance. How you think the president go build trust with the opposition? As he talks, we get this conversation. How does he build trust and make them believe, say, this is the best thing for we as
No. To be honest enough, the trust level between the APC and the SLPP is broken. And trust, not they come like that. It takes a process. The opposition don't believe, say, the ruling party is there to get them. So that trust don't broke. It will be very hard. Nothing this effort will bring that trust together. For these 2 years, 3 years, we left.
Able to do them?
No, me not able to do them. Me self a victim.
But you say you want from third force.
Now only within the third force that they will be able to bring trust to Sierra Leoneans and to politics, particularly. Yeah, but I talk about the APC and the SLP because I in the governance right now. It's not easy for them to bring trust. My trust come between them.
You don't think the president can build that as the number one gentleman at the country, call them at the table and sit down and get a conversation and explain this idea and start the dialogue?
I'll tell you, Lambrana, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult because a lot of bad things don't go under the bridge between the APC and the SLPP. A lot of it.
Who have take responsibility?
The anti-corruption, the post-election violence, the whole lot of things them don't happen. We don't break the trust. Don't break the trust. So for make trust come, like power sharing thing we talk about now, it's very difficult. So everybody say this is a game na SLP want play no more because they believe say na 10 years and then 10 years done. They want continue for sit down for enjoy governance. Now make the president they bring this thing. They fail for realize say no. If you plead President Bio today in arts, not for that. Me, I swear to God in this day, I will speak on in behalf. I know for sure that President Bio on this particular topic, power sharing, you do for the interest of the SLPP or for the interest of the APC. You do for the interest of the country.
Will you want to see him starting that now? You think safe for starting now?
Yes, well, if he started now, it's fine. But I would say it's difficult if he started now. Yes, it's fine. There's nothing wrong to start it now. But it is hard. Forget APC people for come na President Bio in government structure. It's very difficult. Because anything where they do, they will always say, we they talk them. Then they go, don't go so.
You don't think President Bio for being to address this issue after 2023 election?
Of course.
If I was on that part
if I was him, now from there for don't start. Now from there, the election not done. I they call the APC, call this party, I call everybody more concerned on the table, more talk about the country. Do ya? If anybody deal with they don't do wrong during the election process, it's an elections. Then get focus you, mama. Then get focus you, papa. Then get for do things them. But we won't forget about that. Let us build a society now. Do ya big. If you start from that angle, I for tell you, say yes, it will be better.
So, how will the public trust us as politicians? They will not believe in ourselves. How we as people they will vote for una for believe in una, like somebody like you want to be president? How should we trust people like you? Where even within ourselves, you can sit and have a dialogue. Una not believe in ourselves.
Well, the fact that's the truth now for tell yourself, and for already for tell yourself the truth. Yeah, and in the process, you can heal somebody. Yeah, like the APC. The truth about going to parliament was they were wrong. I tell them, say, mogo, una wrong. Mogo court or go parliament. They're wrong. Then me go. Then later, then come. Then come later away, the things they wouldn't talk say, would not they go parliament for, pass them do them, nothing happen. Then come parliament. So the things that someone for ready for stand up for something.
But in the society, we're difficult for tell the president to back. You think say we should be bold, like una as politicians should be bold and say no. This is.
I would tell you under my presidency, I would tell you it will be too easy, because for tell the president the truth, for tell President Bangura, Mohamed Bangura the truth. Now the people are right. Yeah. If you not tell me the truth, then I have no business being there. If you not criticize me, tell me, but what here they do wrong, I don't get no business there. I forgive the people the rights for criticism. The people forget the right for talk about me. The people get the right. Otherwise, I don't get no business for they into public life. They don't get no business. We talk about me, we talk about government, we talk about things them way they happen in the country, now the way that they try for correct them. Not so for me I go arrest you. Not so for me police I send and say, oh, now go all man they break up. Go check all. And I do and for the fact that then they continue for happening in the country, that they blame the president. I'll tell you this again, Lambrana. Presidency is very difficult.
Yeah, but the president is the leader. It takes responsibility for.
Well, that's what we say. I would say so. For arresting people, it's not the president.
Yeah, but if people not say if you do wrong and arrest person wrongly, like you say, the president will fire and take action.
Well, all of that, they do out of sycophancy. Yeah. I don't get me IG. I don't get me police. I don't get me minister and this. They go and do things them. For please to that. Do things way for do the right thing. Mm-hmm. Say for example now, say somebody can talk now. You talk something now about the government. The president of the pick phone and say, call the IG or call the police for say, Lambrana, go arrest them. The president don't even have time for the incident. But now he left to the one now the police now, the IG, the people now, the minister, for say what Lambrana say he bad. When I go arrest them, now the cause problem.
But if the president puts stop.
Of course. If I know that don't be, I'll call you, I'll reprimand you. You would
Yeah.
under President Bangura, definitely that nonsense not get for be when they talk about me, you police or you minister, you go fetch for me. You don't get for me.
How your cabinet go be like if you be president of South?
Broad-based cabinet.
You go get a woman as vice president?
No, I know I can't commit myself for having a woman, but I'll tell you for sure, I would have 50% in my cabinet.
What do you think about the people and where they come out for be president, for be flag bearer presently within the APC, where you still they represent the parliament, the ruling party, and other individuals?
The only thing I can say, I can wish you good luck, but I am kind of constrained for talk about APC and neither talk about SLPP. And I tell you for sure that the politics who they can play, and I say this, that even the national chairman of the party, Aaron, who can talk, will say, look, will they come for build a third force? More build a third force out of trust. Let us don't build a third force out of bad-mouthing APC or SLPP. Let people, APC and SLPP, people sabi them. Yeah, what they stand for, what they're capable of doing, now their own business. The people in sabi. Yeah, let us talk about PDP survey. How they can govern, with policies. People then go vote for we, or people then not go vote for we. But the idea of council don't talk say, oh, APC corrupt, oh, SLPP corrupt. Now in a big fight, then a big a lot of things they don't right at this
but
country.
You need to talk about
I wouldn't.
The right still than they do.
No. I don't have time. The time I get now for talk about PDP survey. Talk about
that. What's the extent of PDP survey presently?
PDP, you know, say na whole party. Not just because of leadership. And you know, say PDP under late Bangura, na be a force in this country.
They revive that history there?
Well, that history that would they revive. That history that would they revive. And now it will surprise you for say people in there where they come out say me na be PDP survey. And the fact that APC as a party, most of them are PDP survey.
So that is the question I asked earlier. You come revive PDP for disrupt the APC? The PDP in base, the PDP in base is in the north mostly, right?
Labra never say this. How can you say APC or you, they say, if they come for can destroy?
No, question they ask.
Now, listen. When they formed this country, did they form this country for APC and SLPP?
But
do they?
But you don't agree saying that the two party the way don't they give presidents?
Yes, of course.
So I'm asking, you come disrupt, take the votes, and like you say, people in the way the APC now, when having PDP members.
Oh, definitely. I will come a PDP survey for can sell with ideas to the people of this country. If they buy them, they can't join me. Either then come APCO or then come SLPP. We don't want for know the party. We don't want for know the party who then come out. I know for sure PDP is a national party. And in fact, after PDP convention, you will call me back, we will sit down there, look at the PDP national executive and see, yes, this party, it reflects the country.
Finally, I've been asking you about which kind of president you think, or which kind of presidential candidates you think, we will get for 2028?
We forget a presidential candidate for 2028 who gets Soriat. Someone who is connected with the people. As I tell you just now, I say presidency is not about money. It is not about education. It is not about age. Now you will for deliver. The Soriat we get with the people. The connection we get with your country. If you look at your country and say, this country is dark. And so what if you do for let the country not get darkness? If you're able to do it. If you're able to look at the people and say, then people who they sell abacha, who they sell in the streets, they're not supposed to do it. And for some police them, the minister of internal affairs, through the police, clear them people who they sell there. But for able no say, for able to don't say, if I clear them people and they not for sell abacha, not for sell any of them prohibited streets them, who sell them for go sell? Whose markets would them get? Who them for able go? are for able to provide that market say for them. So all of those things is leadership. So I say this, both APC and SLPP, the people away they come for can contest for them being flag bearer. I want the people that and get 10 things in their mind. People who are connected, people who are wicked soriats, people that we know they think say I am elite. Because of I'm elite, I get that education level, this time me rights. I for do am. Now, if I want to get World Bank for can help we, you don't need a president, self. I need a minister. I need a team. I need an economic team who have to put together. We for go negotiate with World Bank. No, Subi? Yeah. We for go sit down with World Bank and give them the reasons why they for can alone. When that's all be in place, do I need to have money or education for that? I have the common sense for do I.
What's the fundamental problem na salon where you go address if you become president?
Believe me, Lambrana, I would not want to go into the specifics right now until the time comes when I join PDP, I run for presidential elections. Then I will go into the specifics. The specifics are too many, and too simple for identify and look for solution for that.
But should Sierra Leone expect you for being the ballot in 2028?
Sierra Leoneans should be expecting Mohamed Bangura for be PDP member, full-fledged. Then after.
You got timeline for resign from the APC?
I will resign from the APC by January, February.
You left the APC?
Yes, I'll leave the APC. And at the same time I left from. I sent my resignation letter for both Parliament and APC. I don't write them. I don't write them. Lead on. Now the right time nominal for come at that time I sign them. I will give the speaker for say, look, I am not a member of APC and I am not a member of Parliament. And I go back to APC. That time I be ordinary.
So if we expect that January, February?
Of course.
You see anybody, the people who want to be flag bearer for be a strong contender to you if you be flag bearer?
I don't know for them. I don't know for them.
But you don't see people.
No, I don't know. I don't know for APC and SLPP. But I know, say, me, if I be flag bearer, I will be a flag bearer for the people of this country because I get Soriats. I'm connected. Yeah, I am connected from both parties, APC and SLPP. And I talk and say, if you look for somebody who able to break these trusts, differences between APC and SLPP or politicians generally, now Mohamed Bangura. Because me, I get them. I don't look at both parties. They are all my friends. I able to call them all for can talk. Yeah, this country, we're able to set up a committee of elders. We are lucky. We get 2 living presidents already. How we could make use of the living president? How?
What do you think, finally, I will ask you this. What do you think about the status of former President Koma still out of this country and there is this court case on him? What do you think about that?
I wish former President Nkrumah would come back and can live in this country. Yeah, I wish he could able to come back. And I hope, say, President Bio go listen and go see the need for, say, there is no need for law get the president for the other who say this so make it can live. I hope so.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Honorable Mohamed Bangura. You get any message you want to leave with the people of Sierra Leone?
Just hope. Let the people of Sierra Leone hope for, say, if it's not me, the message we will send them out over and over. Let the one within an APC or SLPP we will understand. For, say, this country now, we all country. The bickeriness, the fighting, all not get for pay. Until we come together as a nation, now we'll be able to make things work for this country. So all of these feds, this, that, they pay because at the end of the day, power comes from God.
Well, thank you so much, Honorable Mohamed Bangura, a politician still representing the APC in Parliament. He said he will resign by January, February next year. And we don't talk about a lot of things, in position on power sharing, inclusive governance, PR system, and we're going to continue this conversation, hopefully. But one thing where I think we all for take home today in the conversation that as chair of the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Foreign Relations and Parliament is also concerned about the issue of drugs and cushion our country, and thinks say the president for intervene and the need for address whatever is the situation. So we go, as a country, we don't go get that staying pan we will travel, it's important. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, the left we, I will come back shortly and can close the devotion this morning. Continue for stay with me.